today we are setting up the Birdies raised bed, and I'm going to take you through the process of assembling one. We've already got our location that we're going to put this raised bed in. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to use it for, but it is showing you how to assemble the metal raised bed, as well as how we're going to fill it up and what we're going to actually grow in it. So come along on this journey and I'll tell you why metal raised beds is the way to go. So Birdies Raised Beds sent me over a now small metal raised bed, and I've been trying to figure out where to actually set this guy up. I can't put him in the Homestead because it's quite a short raised bed, and I thought it would be perfect right here because I need something that I can maybe plant some lettuce and some flowers, and I thought some nasturtiums hanging over, so this would be great. So I'm going to set it up right here, but we do have to clean up this area. We're going to also set it up, and while we set it up, tell you some facts about the metal raised beds and why I'm going this option instead of a wooden raised bed in this area. And then I'm going to show you how to fill the raised beds up without hurting your pocket. So you don't want to go and buy a whole bunch of soil and compost to fill your metal raised beds. We're going to do it a different way, where you use the materials around your garden and fill up your raised beds. So I would say about 30 to 40% of compost is what we're going to fill this up. That's the only thing that's going to hurt your pocket. What's great about the Birdies 6-in-1 design is the flexibility. You can configure it into different shapes depending on your space. And inside the box you'll find steel panels, corner brackets, bolts and nuts, and protective edging. Cool. So you got this little plastic rim that goes right on the top of your box, and then you've got the side panels. I got the gray, and you can see how high it is. This is how high it is. It's a nice shallow one. It's not that bad. It's not going to take up too much space. We can even put two little plants on the side if we really want to, and I don't think this is going to take very long to assemble. This is all these side panels. All we have to do is take the foam off. So there's that. All of that. You got your nuts and screws here, bolts, and even a little gadget to screw them on. Then you have your piece of paper where it actually tells you how to assemble it. So it looks really straightforward. We're going to go and try this out, and I'll tell you how long it took me to assemble this. But the first thing is we've got to tidy up this area and make space. So let's get going. Now let's talk about something a lot of people wonder. Why invest in a metal raised bed instead of just building one out of wood or going to buy one? Well, here's my breakdown. The pros of metal raised beds is the longevity. Metal raised beds like this one are designed to last decades. Unlike wood, they don't rot, warp, or get eaten by termites. At the end, you're going to have to replace the wooden raised beds. Metal raised beds are low in maintenance, so no sealing, no staining, no replacing boards every few years. You set it up once and you're good to go. Another pro is the temperature regulation. High quality metal raised beds are designed with coatings that reflect heat rather than absorbing it. So it helps to protect your soil and your roots from overheating. And then the last one is a clean, modern look. Let's be honest, they just look great. A sleek, uniform garden can really elevate your whole space. Metal beds typically cost more initially than wood, but over time they often work out cheaper because you're not replacing them. Unlike a simple wooden frame, you need to assemble it. It's not difficult, but it does take a little bit of time. And that is the only two cons that I can find for metal raised beds. And just like that, we have just set up a raised bed. It looks stunning, and it took me about, I would say, 10 minutes just to construct it, but with all the bolts and nuts, I am looking at about 30 minutes just to set up a birdie's raised bed. So it doesn't really take too much time to actually set up. And in the next video, we are going to actually fill up the birdies raised beds without it costing too much. So subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.